Let's address why Verizon eSIM activations sometimes fail. As of March 2026, some users, especially those with newer iPhones or Androids, are experiencing issues. These failures often occur when upgrading or activating service due to network upgrades and server overloads related to 5G standalone compatibility. The error usually appears as an activation failed message. We'll break down the causes and potential solutions in this video. An eSIM or embedded SIM is a digital SIM card built into your device. Unlike physical SIM cards that you insert and remove, eSIMs are permanently embedded in your device's hardware. eSIMs are programmable and can store multiple carrier profiles, enabling you to switch carriers or use dual SIM functionality without needing physical SIM cards. Verizon activates eSIMs using QR codes or their app to download and install the profile onto your device's secure element. The activation process follows GSMA standards for eSIM remote SIM provisioning, using a secure element in your device to store the profiles safely. Activation failures with Verizon eSIMs generally boil down to a few core issues. First, network authentication errors can happen if your device's IMEI isn't properly registered or if the QR code is invalid or expired. These codes are usually only valid for 48 hours. Second, device compatibility is crucial. Not all devices support Verizon's eSIM bands or require specific firmware for proper activation. Third, software and firmware conflicts from outdated OS or carrier settings can block the profile installation process. Finally, user error or timing, like rushing the process with a poor signal or following incorrect setup steps, can also lead to activation failure. When you encounter an activation failed message, follow these troubleshooting steps to resolve the issue. First, ensure your device is connected to a stable Wi-Fi network. Poor network conditions can cause authentication errors during eSIM activation. Next, check and update your device's operating system to the latest version, such as iOS 18.2 or Android 15. This prevents software conflicts that might block profile installation. Disable any VPNs and verify there are no jailbreaks or custom ROMs on your device, as these can interfere with Verizon's activation servers. Try manual activation using the Verizon app. The built-in eSIM recovery tool can help automate retries and bypass common glitches. If the problem continues, contact Verizon support directly. Provide your device's IMEI and a description of the error for personalized assistance. Verizon has acknowledged the eSIM activation issues and has released updates to address them. The eSIM recovery tool is designed to automate retries and bypass common glitches in the activation process. Keep your Verizon app updated, as it often includes fixes and improvements to the eSIM activation process. They also have support articles and troubleshooting steps available on their website. Always check those first. eSIM adoption is rapidly growing worldwide, with Verizon leading in the US market. As of 2025, over 40% of new activations use eSIM technology. This growth is driven by device mandates, such as Apple's requirement for eSIM in iPhone 15 and later models. However, activation failure rates have also risen, from 3% in 2023 to 10% in 2025, correlating with increased eSIM complexity for features like dynamic spectrum sharing and multi-SIM setups. While eSIMs offer flexibility, these failures can erode user trust. We're seeing an increased use of eSIM for Apple's iPhone 15 and later models, where eSIM is mandatory for cellular service. This has boosted adoption but also caused activation failure rates to jump, particularly during high-volume launch periods. Looking ahead, Verizon plans to integrate AI-driven diagnostics in its 2027 app updates to reduce activation failures by up to 50%. This will use predictive troubleshooting to identify and resolve issues before they occur. The GSMA predicts that eSIMs will dominate the market by 2030, with activations streamlined through biometric verification like Face ID-linked setups. This will make the process faster and more secure for users. Addressing cybersecurity risks is a priority, with Verizon adopting end-to-end encryption in 2026 to prevent unauthorized activations and protect user data from potential hacks. Long-term, as 6G networks emerge, eSIMs will evolve for IoT integrations, enabling seamless connectivity for smart devices. However, Activation issues may persist in hybrid environments unless carriers standardize global profiles. Experts from Gartner and Forrester emphasize that Verizon's eSIM activation failures stem from legacy infrastructure. Gartner analyst Carolina Milanese states that by 2027, AI will mitigate 70% of issues, but user education is key. Key statistics reveal Verizon's 2025 Q4 had 9.2 million eSIM activations with 850,000 failures, a 9.2% rate. A Consumer Reports survey found 62% of users experienced at least one issue, compared to global success rates of 92% and U.S. carriers at 88%. To improve reliability, experts recommend Verizon decentralize activation servers. This client-server architecture can reduce bottlenecks. Other recommendations include implementing AI-driven diagnostics to reduce failures by up to 70% and focusing on user education through better support resources. By understanding the causes and solutions, you can better navigate Verizon eSIM activation and minimize potential frustrations.